What is up guys, it's your boy Manny from the Art of Finance, and in today's video I'll be going over my Vanguard, Trading 212 and cryptocurrency portfolio. As you can see from my total investments, I currently have £33,693 invested. As you can see from the index, you can see what I'm currently invested in, and I'll be going into it a bit more throughout this video. Moving into my Binance account, as you can see, this is a total breakdown of when I've started investing in cryptocurrency throughout the Binance page. In terms of profits, I am currently £5,530 up, which is insane. We've seen Bitcoin and Ethereum skyrocket in the last couple of weeks, and going back to its former glory of Bitcoin being on 44k, similar to 6 months ago. So following suit of Bitcoin going up, the rest like Ethereum, Theta, VeChain and the rest of the cryptocurrency space, we've seen a positive impact on it, and we've seen a lot of cryptocurrencies going back up. Even touching upon Shiba, which was another one that spiked out of nowhere. And remember, I actually invested £100 into it, and after a couple of days it literally tanked like hell, and I ended up with only having £20 that was left in it. But I decided to hold it as I didn't really want to sell it, as I thought it might just recover, just because it's from the founder of the same person that created Ethereum. So I actually did, and after all of these months it actually did increase, which was quite funny. I saw it go up back to £80, but I feel like as soon as I could get my money back on that, I'm definitely getting rid of it. It's something that I don't want to really hold, and it was just more of a pot shot and a meme that I thought, you know what, I'll go for it, because a lot of meme stocks were going quite high at the time and you could make a quick flip on it. Looking at my Safemoon on the other hand, we've seen it slightly going downwards. So unfortunately my Safemoon bet is not going the greatest, but because of Bitcoin rallying, we're seeing it back increasing, which is quite good, as I said, because Bitcoin is the main driver throughout the cryptocurrency space and everything tends to follow suit. Also saying that, we've seen a lot of emergence in terms of more meme coins. So I would say just be careful out there when investing into these small coins. Just remember that you could always get rug pulled and scammed into literally anything, because anyone can create any meme coins and cryptocurrency. So just be careful with that. But I'll just say do your due diligence before investing into anything. But going over Safemoon, I currently have £699 worth of as a total of an investment for my Safemoon, and it's not going too bad. But hopefully it will recover soon, and I'll be looking to sell, hopefully, if Bitcoin does stay like this. Moving into Vanguard, we can see that I currently have a total of £13,393 with an excellent rate of return of 38.47%. I have a total invested of £11,000, and that has given me a return of £2,393. And just remember, this is throughout the lifetime of when I started investing back in early April and going onwards today. I'm investing £600 every single month. Where you can see the chart having a spike increase is from every single month that I've been investing in, and also the general increase of the shares throughout the S&P 500 and the FTSE 100. Showing you a breakdown from last August to September, we can see that the FTSE 100 was at a profit of £733, and while investing this month it's £830, giving it a nice increase from the 30% gross to the 31% gross return. Looking at the S&P 500, which is carrying this portfolio, I would say it was on a total gain / loss of £1,618, and then with this month's input, it's actually dropped to 44%, and giving us a rate of return of £1,575, which is not something that I'm too worried about. The S&P 500 and the FTSE 100 are both great stocks, and I don't even bat an eye if I see this number drop. With these index funds, there's nothing much that you should be worried about. You're highly diverse throughout different companies of the top 100 and top 500 companies throughout the UK and the US. just taking a look at the top 10 investments. So I've got the AstraZeneca, Apple, Microsoft, some of it in cash, Royal Dutch, Unilever, Amazon, Alphabet, Diageo, and HSBC. And you can see where the sector allocation is, so you can see how spread out I actually am. I think this is a great breakdown to always see, so you know where your money is, and also see how diversified you actually are. As I've been mentioning in previous videos, that I need to start expanding out from the UK and the US, for example going into maybe the Japanese or the Chinese market, to make myself a bit more diversified, but I just need to do a bit more research when looking into it and choosing the right option for me. Now moving into my Trading 212 portfolio, not much has gone on except for I did get some dividends of £15 from Coca-Cola, and I'm going ahead and reinvest that amount, which I haven't done just yet, just because I've been slightly busy. I've also still been keeping a hold of my GameStop in the hope that it might just increase or blow up, but I'm still happy of holding that much in it. I'm still at a profit of £15.16, and I'll say compared to stocks and cryptocurrency, I've not seen the greatest returns from my stocks compared to my cryptocurrency. But I do understand that in terms of my stocks, for example like a solid stock like Coca-Cola, my money is very, very stable. Even though it's not like a 6k increase that I made from Ethereum for example, but it's very stable and I'm still happy to hold, and I feel like I need to be more invested in terms of stocks as well, because I feel like I'm quite heavy in terms of cryptocurrency compared to normal stocks and bonds and index funds. So in that case, I will be looking at a few more stocks and then we'll be jumping into a few. As mentioned previously, looking at Bitcoin, we can see back in March to May where it's hit the 45k mark, and this is in British pounds, and now we're sort of getting back to that, and I'm very excited, as I believe a lot of people are, and more crypto will be on a bull run, and I hope it just increases. If this increases, my entire portfolio increases as well, and even the crypto space, which is excellent. I believe a lot of people have been happy in the last 2 months. So hats off for you guys that were holding. As you know, we had a huge bear run going downwards, and people thought it was the end of crypto, but luckily we saw a resurgence of that, and it's gone back up during the last couple of months. Hats off to you guys that have been holding on to it. In terms of gold, we've seen gold drop significantly. That is because the whole industry has been stabilized, and now we can see that it's been dropping under the 1300 mark, and it's sort of hovering around that region. Hopefully, if it maybe gets down to the 1200 mark, I think I will definitely might pull the trigger and purchase a bit more gold, as I always like to tend to hold some gold on me, and that's in the form of 24 karat gold bars, or even if it was in high quality jewellery that is 22 carats or 24 carats. Let me know your thoughts on this as well. Looking into silver, as you can see, silver has actually taken a heavy dip. So I thought it actually would have stayed quite solid between the 18 and 20 pound mark, but we've seen a massive dip from the 18 pound mark down to the 16 pound mark. Now I'm quite worried. I'm not too sure why that actually did. I need to take a bit more research into it of why that actually did, but we have seen it recover, going up to nearly the 17 pound mark, and I'm still on the edge of thinking, do I need to invest into silver? As I mentioned in a lot of previous videos as well, silver is just used throughout electric cars and many other areas, so it is a good metal to invest in, but at the moment I feel like the price for me is just not where it should be, or it hasn't really stabilized. Once I've seen it stabilize a bit more, then I might probably take the dip, or I'll probably purchase into it, and when I do see the dip, I see the same dip, hopefully maybe around the 14 pound mark, I'll probably get into it. Now that has been everything for this month, guys. If you can please like, comment and subscribe, it really does help me out a lot, and it does encourage me to make more of these videos. This has been The Art of Finance. Peace.